channel. Been having some issues here, at least with my streaming setup, but hopefully now we should be back online again. Let me know if you're having any issues with viewing the stream right now. Looks like I'm getting... Okay, so I don't see any current frame rate drops, which is good. Does say I'm experiencing some issues because it's not floating where it needs to be, but everybody, welcome back to the Quasiguru Twitch channel. Hopefully this time we actually have a functional stream again. All right, 14 AD, since we've been on the ground for a while, let's try to get this thing off of the ground at least and get moving again. Let's see here. I'm going to reconnect to vPilot and then go ahead really quick and call for taxi for us, okay?
I'm afraid that we're desynced.
Oh yeah,
controls.
let's take care of your controls really quick too. Let me reconnect to you. Or I'm reconnected to you. Do me a favor, go ahead and do left. Oh wait, yeah, we're definitely mildly desynced maybe. Did you connect us?
That is now inside of me.
Yeah, I see two of us now. I think we have to do it from cold and dark.
Yeah, there's somebody else that's actually right next to us. Someone just literally said hello plane that's right inside of me now. But it is working though. I'm going to go ahead and move us over a little bit via slew mode, if you're okay with that, or try to, and see if this doesn't break us.
Is that allowed on Batson?
Yeah, I'm going to move us forward really quick. Just we're going to try to get this thing moved because our engines are definitely desynced right now, but we're going to try to get this thing moved forward at least. Do you have control? I'm taking control temporarily. Give me 1 second here.
Okay. We can always just go cold and dark and reconnect and do a speed run, but
yeah, we could. I think we're good. Are you moving? I'm moving.
I show one engine is working.
Yeah, the other engine's spooling up right now. Go ahead and request taxi for us.
Okay, and we're going to runway runway 20.
20. There we go. Stream health is good again. I think we're all good.
New Haven Tower, November 73 Hotel Papa, ready for taxi. 73 Hotel Papa, runway 20, taxi via Delta. Runway 20, going to taxi via Delta. 73 Hotel Papa.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and take off then. We'll get out of here at least, and we'll just follow the Bridgehaven here, which is what, turn left to 196, right? Or turn to 196? I believe it was.
Let me double check real quick.
No problem. And we're going to go ahead and bring some lights on here. Make sure all my lights are currently functioning. That looks good. Beacon, taxi, nav, land. Let me just check down here. That all looks good. Okay. I think we might be in better shape than I thought. All right. So it looks like my stream health is kind of popping back and forth here. But folks, welcome back to the Quasiguru Twitch channel. I'm sorry that we were having issues there earlier. My internet provider, my internet's not exactly running where it should be as far as my upload speed goes, so I do apologize that we were having some issues, but we're currently taxiing via Delta. All right, let them know that we are holding short right now of runway 20 at Delta.
Okay.
Tower, November 73 Hotel Papa, holding short of runway 20 on Delta. Citation 73 Hotel Papa, fly runway heading, wind calm, runway 20, clear for takeoff. Okay, we're going to fly runway heading, clear for takeoff, runway 20, 73 Hotel Papa.
Okay, Quasi, they want us to fly runway heading.
Okay, runway heading, so that's going to be...
Clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff, all right.
196 probably.
12 miles to the north.
I bet you that's what it is. So that 196 is probably runway heading. Okay.
Golf Romeo Delta Romeo Alpha New Haven Tower. Good evening. New Haven wind calm. Runway 20. Clear to land.
20 clear to land. Golf Romeo Alpha.
Here we go. All right, 14. Let's see what we can do here. Hopefully, we do not have any more issues here. Looks like my stream health is showing good through Streamlabs, so that's all good. All right, here we go. Gonna give some downward pressure with the yoke here. Give a little bit of right rudder action here to keep us on the center line the best I can. And here we go. V1 and rotate. All right, yep, it is runway headings at 196. So we're gonna go ahead and engage autopilot now. Let it fly runway heading. And we're gonna go up to 2,000 feet.
2,000, yes.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and FLC.
50513, no problem. Just check your squawk code, please. It should be 1741.
Excellent. Here we go, 14. We're up. We're finally up. All right, let's...
Citation 73 Hotel Papa, departure 120.05. Enjoy the ride. Okay, over to departure for 73 Hotel Papa. Thank you. Good day.
Okay, we're taking us over to departure.
Yep, tune over to 12005. Let them know we're climbing up through whatever our feet's going to be showing on your side to 2000 on heading 196.
Yeah, 120.05, right?
Yeah, 12005. Here we go. We're going up, though. Wow, I can't believe we're finally up.
Departure, citation 73 Hotel Papa with you, currently climbing through 1,800 to 2,000.
Heading 196.
Number 73 Hotel Papa, correction, say again.
Departure, citation 73 Hotel Papa with you, currently climbing through 1,900 to 2,000.
Number 73 Hotel Papa near departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000, proceed right Deer Park.
Okay, climb and maintain 10,000, and we're going to go direct to Deer Park, 73 Hotel Papa.
Okay, Quasi, climb and maintain 10,000, and we're going to want to go direct to Deer Park.
Yep, I got that already. We're all good to go. All right, here we go. We're going direct Deer Park now.
719 Fox to Tango near
and up to 10, right?
Visual approach runway 20.
10, 10,000.
Gotcha.
Information November's current.
All right, gonna go ahead and set climb D10 on the throttles again, and we're good to go. Here we go. We're going up.
I can't believe we were able to just log back into your controls and it worked.
That part did not shock me necessarily. I knew it would work because we never moved to the airport. We were both just sitting there the whole time.
719 Fox to Tango.
And theoretically, we were both in the same state too.
Roger. There is no 20.
So our states were exactly the same. We got traffic over there too. You see this weather?
Yeah, that does make sense.
See this weather right now? This is insane. Landing gear is coming up. All right, folks, we are currently live again here on Twitch. We're having some internet connection issues on my side earlier here. I was not hitting my full upload speed. It looks like the stream health is showing good right now, so hopefully that continues. I have no idea exactly what's happened, but at least we're moving again. So.
65306, amend the frequency 132.
It's pretty hilarious that this happened right after we were like, oh wow, this is so easy, we did so good.
Right. I mean, we basically had the entire stream set up, ready to go.
Papa traffic, 2 o'clock, 3 miles, aircraft type unknown, altitude indicating 4,300 opposite direction.
Yep, we have traffic. You want to let them know?
Oh, I'm so sorry, I missed what he said.
We have the traffic for 73 Hotel Papa.
We have traffic.
Thank you.
Here we go, folks.
Sorry
Here we go. You're totally fine. You're totally fine. But yeah, at least we're up now and we're flying and we're not like having major issues again. So I'm hoping this will at least maintain this type of behavior for the rest of the stream. You know, honestly, I realistically should try to, like, I don't know, maybe upgrade my internet connection and just, finally say I'm just going to do it and just do it, but I haven't done it yet, so maybe that's the next thing I do. Maybe I should just update to gigabit just so I can get a 35 megabit per second up and then not have this issue again in the future.
Yeah. I got fiber. Since when work from home started, my work started paying for internet, so I get
did they really?
fiber for free.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm going to close out this chart here really quick, since we don't have the departure. And my James Martin SM, welcome here. Glad to see you here. Yeah, it's a little bit of some noise here, possibly, and then on top of that, my internet connection's been kind of dodgy as of lately today, so hopefully we don't have too many more issues. Luckily, it looks like the stream health quality is showing good, at least on Twitch's side, as well as Streamlabs side, so I'm hoping it continues. But we'll see what happens here, James Martin. But welcome to the stream. Glad to have you on board. We're currently basically storm chasing, so we're flying from New Haven, Connecticut. It's a VATSIM event where they're having planes fly in and out.
approach 128.12. Good day.
Altitude.
I also couldn't hear exactly what he said.
So I barely got that one too. Let's see, your New York approach. It was
I'll ask again.
New York approach.
Departure 73 Hotel Papa, sorry, can you please repeat that last transmission? Didn't come through, please.
November 73 Hotel Papa, no problems. New York approach 128.12.
12812.
Okay, New York approach 128.12 for 73 Hotel Papa. Good day.
I've got it tuned up. And just let them know that we're at 10,000 feet.
New York departure Delta 3778.
I got it. I'll transmit right after this guy.
Delta 3778, position started set to discretion, movement in the ramp is not controlled.
At my discretion, uncontrolled ramp, roger.
New York departure, citation 73 Hotel Papa with you currently at 10,000.
Have 3 Hotel Papa, New York approach, the Kennedy altimeter 3005.
Do I have to read back altimeter to him?
Yeah, just say 3005, 73 Hotel Papa.
3005, 73 Hotel Papa.
We're all good.
Whew, I'm still like flustered that we were able to get the stream back up.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely glad we got it back up. I was worried about that for a bit. Folks, but welcome to the stream. Glad to have you back on here. I was having internet connections here a little bit earlier. It looks like my connection's back to being stable again. Who knows for how long at this point, but folks, we're currently doing a shared cockpit with 14AD. We're doing a storm chase, essentially. We're flying from New Haven, Connecticut, all the way over to, I think it's...
Hotel Papa, climb and maintain 17,000.
Climb and maintain 17,000, 73 Hotel Papa.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and set that in really quick.
UPS 91, turn right heading 310.
Right, 310, UPS 91 heavy.
All right, here we go. Up to... Come on, flight
UPS
level change work.
Request speed at our discretion.
UPS 91, speed at your discretion.
There we go. We should be climbing officially. There we go. Okay, but folks, welcome back, though. Glad to have you on here. I used to control in VATSIM in New York, now in VATPAC, so I should know all the sector names. Excellent there, James
Nice.
Martin. But James Martin, if you'd like, make sure you click the follow button for the channel. That way you're notified before we depart. And hopefully, like I said, this stream will go okay the rest of the way. But like I said, we're basically storm chasing today, doing a little bit of storm chasing from Tweed and New Haven, Connecticut, all the way over to Cartersville, Georgia. Cartersville, Georgia is currently under tornado watch until 9 p.m. Eastern. We should be making it there well before then. I'm going to go ahead and just give a quick check here on timing. I'm going to pull up my upper menu here for the center screen. Go down to FMS text. Let's see what we're looking like there for the timing to get over there to Cartersville. So Cartersville, we're looking at about 2 hours and 49 minutes. So yeah, we should be over there. Well, actually, it's going to be less than that. It's gonna drop off here shortly. But realistically, our flight time should only be about 2 hours and 15 minutes total. But of course, since we're currently climbing, that's going to be a little bit different until we get up to our cruising altitude. So, but welcome everybody to the stream. Glad to have you all on board today. Currently climbing up to 17,000 feet. Heading over to Cartersville. We got 14 AD changing over to the weather radar there, showing you what we're currently dealing with up here. And folks, we're not going to be breaking the clouds here for a little while. I'm guessing not until, let's see here real quick, let me pull up the METAR for this area. KHVN, let's see here, what are we looking at for the METAR here? SimToolkit Pro running currently? It may or may not be. Yeah, I'm thinking SimToolkit Pro's been having some issues since the last update at least. Yeah, go ahead if you'd like to. Trying to disable.
For, what site would you like?
KHVN.
No problem.
UPS 91, they send a maintain 3,000.
There we go, I got it up.
Send maintain 3,000.
So it looks like, oh, look at that, we're starting to break the cloud layer there. You see that, 14?
Yeah.
This is good. This is good. We're starting to break the cloud layer. We are going up as fast as we can go, basically. So this is pretty cool.
That METAR is hilarious. No winds.
Yeah.
Hotel Papa,
No rain.
airspace to a higher altitude. New York Center is offline without service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. 73 Hotel Papa. Good day.
All right,
Oh,
we're
that's
going over,
beautiful.
let's go over to 122.8. We're already changed over. We're going to go ahead and climb up to our cruising altitude, which is going to be 400. Now that we have no more ATC, we're just going to go ahead and just directly climb up and get the heck out of here, right? All right, let's go ahead and set this up again here. Here we go, FLC's engaged. We're going to go ahead and bring this down to 239-ish, 240, and just let this bird climb. Look at this. This is gorgeous. This climb out.
Take taxi lights off real quick.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. Now that we're above 10,000 feet, we can do that. So.
And what about logo?
Logo light can stay on.
Okay.
Look at this, folks. We just broke the cloud layer there at about at about 18,000 feet, and now we're finally climbing through.
That's a gorgeous shot.
It really is. It really is.
I'm probably going to have to clip that one. Wow, look at that. Yeah, that's beautiful.
And that's the reason why anti-icing is so important, especially in storms. This is beautiful, folks. But here we go, though. We're currently climbing up to our cruising altitude, and we're on our way here finally to Cartersville, Georgia, after having some issues starting up the stream earlier. So hopefully we can stay, keep this thing active, keep it running. You see that lightning that just flashed below us, 14?
Yeah, that's so cool.
Oh my gosh, this is nuts right now. I'm telling you, it's kind of cool to actually get above these clouds to see what's happening below us, right? So, yeah, exactly. There you go. Pulling up the METAR for JFK there, James Martin. Awesome, awesome. But James, so you used to control out of the New York area, huh? And you now control, you said, VATPAC, you said? So, PA? Excellent. That's really cool. That is really cool. But yeah, I'm just going to shout some people out here really quick. So earlier here when we initially started the stream, I'm just Josie94, cheered 100 bits. We totally appreciate the bit cheer. You know, while I was working on the issues with bringing my stream back up, I think I'm just having a provider issue right now, and I was not getting my rated upload speed. So at this point, though, it looks like we are currently back. It is functioning, so hopefully we can just continue on with this flight and hopefully make it an enjoyable flight. And 14AD will be landing over in Cartersville. He's excited about it because he's going to be dealing with the crappy weather, not me. So that's the way it should be. The first officer should always deal with the crappy weather, right? Unless I'm on your channel, then it's your job.
Apparently. Hey, you make the rules.
Hey, you know that's just the way stuff happens, though. So, but at least we're climbing out here. This is absolutely gorgeous right now. We got some radio silence coming up, which makes us even better almost. But yeah, it looks like we have not been having issues now for over 13 minutes with my connection. So, looks like we are stable again. So hopefully this holds up and we don't have any more issues and everything should be all good. But yeah, I'm going to go and pull up VATSpy really quick just to see what controllers are logged in where right now in the area. And just to get an idea who we might be talking to next, if anybody at all. All right, let's see here really quick. Welcome back, Dave, and congratulations on passing your check ride. That's got to be really exciting. I know I'm excited for you. You know, that had to be a lot. It's a lot of work to get there, and you finally did it. So we are definitely excited about that. But yeah, you know, we actually started off the stream kind of rough, Dave. So started off the stream, and I was having major internet connection issues. I rebooted my modem 2 or 3 times, and it looks like it's some sort of provider issue because each time I rebooted it, my upload speeds were absolutely tanked out. Now I'm stable again, but I'm hoping it stays stable for the rest of the stream. Have no idea what's going on, but 14AD, say something. The chat's talking to you too. Come on.
Oh, goodness. Sorry, I was busy taking a screenshot so I can share it with chat to show how much better your computer is than mine. The clouds are hilarious.
Oh, is that what it is? Is that what it is?
But hey, Brendan, doing great. Thank you for asking, sir. I hope you're doing great. I'm having a blast because I'm getting to fly with my good friend Quasi, so
yeah,
no complaint.
Always a good time. And you know, I'm going to tell you right now, so the initial plan for this flight was we were going to fly out of Bridgehaven, just fly down to Atlanta. But when I heard about how bad this weather was going to be in the South, I made a comment to 14, and I was like, 14, I have an idea. And he's like, what's that? I'm like, we're going to go ahead and storm chase. And he was excited by the idea, and then I told him that he was going to land, and he's like, I don't know about that. And I was like, yeah, you are. So, but yeah.
Somehow you talked me into it.
Yeah, exactly. So I took off from Tweed New Haven Airport up in New Haven, Connecticut, and we're flying down to Cartersville, Georgia. They're currently under tornado watch until 2100 Eastern tonight. So hopefully we will be able to run into some really severe weather. I know you generally don't say that in aviation, like that's not something you would ever wish for in aviation, right? But I'm only doing it right now because I think it's kind of appropriate, right? That we actually wish for it this time, because this time, is a little bit different than other times. So, but we're currently just climbing up on through, and we're getting up here to flight level 400, about 8,000 feet below that, and once we're there, we'll be cruising on through over to Cartersville. And like I said, we should be able to make it there a little bit before 9. So that's a really good thing. Might stream and do a debrief of my experience from it or on the flight. If it can help someone, I'm happy. Absolutely. Not until later tonight after 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Okay, wonderful. Well, I'll tell you what, Dave. You know what? I might be able to catch that pretty easy. I know we'll probably be done here at about. I'm gonna guess. Let's see here really quick. I gotta look at my. Let me look at the dash of the airplane here just to make sure. So we are currently 668 nautical miles out from Cartersville. Let's see here. So it's showing 210 on time, but that's not including the time, including our level off of flight level 400. So I'm going to guess we'll probably be there within the next, probably a little under 2 hours. So we'll probably be there in about an hour and 50 minutes or so. But no, actually, hour and 50. Let's call it an hour and a half. Let's see. What's my current ground speed? Oh, we got some crazy winds up here. We got a 70 knot headwind right now.
Dang.
So yeah, it might be a little bit closer to 2 hours. So hopefully we'll be able to catch some of the weather coming down into Cartersville. If not, we can always change our destination there. So 14AD just created a clip. No way. So you were creating a clip to show how it looked. That's amazing.
Oh no, that clip is your stream. It was just beautiful. You coming out up through the clouds. I thought it was just a gorgeous shot.
Yeah.
I popped the scene and I popped the screenshot in Discord of what the clouds look like. Yeah, the clouds, what they look like on my side.
Really? That's really cool.
It's pretty sad.
Yeah, but you know what, though? Here's the thing. At the end of the day, though, it does look really good. Mr. Pilot 222, thank you for the host, my friend. Totally appreciate that. Thanks for letting me know there were some stream quality issues earlier. I think I got those all resolved now. It looks like it's a provider issue in my area. And my upload speed was just bouncing all around. I rebooted my modem twice, didn't really affect anything, but it looks like now my upload speed's kind of stabilized again. It's not where it should be, but it's almost there. So it looks like I'm able to stream right now again functionally, so that's always a positive thing. But currently we are climbing up to flight level 400. New York Center's offline, so we are basically just climbing as fast as we can to get up there and try to level off to get over to Cartersville, Georgia before this weather dissipates in that area. But you can see right now, just looking at the weather radar in the airplane even, right? Like, we're flying through a mess right now, and this is all the way up in the northeast. This isn't even the storms that are hitting in the south. And the storms that are hitting in the south have spawned multiple tornadoes today, so we were really hoping to see some tornadoes in the flight simulator, but we haven't done that yet, though, so, who knows? We'll see what happens here, but James Martin, SM, yep, Mr. Pilot 222 is definitely at work right now. He likes to drop in occasionally on all of his friends and spend some time on their channels as well. He sneaks off to a side in the car lot and starts doing other things. Right? He's hiding in the yard. That's right. He's hiding in the yard. But Mr. Pilot 222, we totally appreciate you taking your time to come here on the stream and just spend some time with us. As much as I can spend time with you, I do too. So definitely excited to have you on board again. But 14 AD. So let's talk a little bit about your previous experience chasing storms.
Sure. What do you want to know?
I want to know all about it. You tell me all about it.
Sure. Yeah. I think I spent about 3 summers when I was in college. So it's probably like 1 month each summer chasing storms with a group of about a dozen or so students and one professor who used to be like a professional storm chaser and worked for the National Weather Service.
Really?
Yeah, and so we would every morning we'd wake up, we'd look at the weather models, we'd look at the radar, we predict where we think tornadoes or severe weather was going to be, we would drive there, try to get there in time, and then if we did, we'd watch it. And then when the sun went down and everything ended, we'd just go find the closest hotel, rinse and repeat for about a month. And I got college credit for it. Funny enough, it was a blast though. I saw some just absolutely incredible things.
That's
I saw
amazing.
Some like EF5 tornadoes.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw some nuts things, and I got into some close calls as well. That's for sure.
Yeah. Now the one you captured the video of in Illinois, was that while you were storm chasing, or was that separate?
No, so that was just like near my house. Like I was watching it. It was like a 10-minute drive away from my house. I popped in the car. That was a EF like 1. That thing was tiny.
Really?
But yes, I witnessed some terrible tornadoes. The Reno, Nevada one, the EF5 in Texas in 2015. All of those I was on. It was
really
crazy.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's insane.
Crazy.
That's insane. But you know what? It's good that you made it through those alive too, and here we are. We're doing something you wouldn't normally do in an airplane, right? We're trying to chase a storm with an airplane instead. And don't get me wrong, I know when Flight Sim 2020 came out, one of the biggest highlights I remember from the news was a whole bunch of flight simmers are taking to the skies chasing the hurricane. I don't know if you remember that or not, but back in August when the simulator was initially released, we had that big hurricane that came through. I think it was Hurricane Laura, was it?
Sounds about right.
Yeah, and we had the big hurricane come through, and a whole bunch of people just recently had gotten FS 2020, and they had live weather running, and they were flying into the hurricane. Oh yeah, absolutely. Go down to Australia if we're wanting to chase a storm right now. Yeah. Yeah, the storms over here are kind of interesting, Dave, because we've actually had an event earlier with the South that's really, really rare to occur. When you basically got like a big section of area, basically blocked off with a severe potential storm area, like where tornadoes are really likely to spawn. I was looking earlier here, 14, and actually Cartersville was under a tornado warning between I think 4:45 to 5:45 this afternoon. And that's when they were really getting hit hard. And I mean, you could definitely see that. It's a bow echo, right? Is it bow echo?
I think you're talking about a bow line, but yeah.
Yeah, bow line, yeah.
Bow echo, no, bow echo is totally fine too. But yeah, actually, Huntsville just went under another watch. But yeah, it's still going on right now. There's about 7 supercells ripping through the southeast right now. There's been at least 4 confirmed tornadoes so far. It's pretty crazy.
That's intense. Well, we finally reached flight level 400, folks. We're looking at about an hour and 40 minutes now officially for our time over to Cartersville, Georgia. So at that point, we should be arriving probably at about 8:46 local time, their time. And we should be coming down into a pretty massive thunderstorm at that point. So we might be able to see some supercell clouds while we're outside even. But currently, though, that is the current plan, though. We're going to fly this airplane, and we're going to see what kind of events we can potentially run into. But once again, everybody, welcome back to the Quasiguru Twitch channel. Glad to have you all on board today. Sorry the stream started off rough, but at least everything looks like it's smoothed out at this point. So that's always a positive thing. But currently, though, we are storm chasing with the man, the myth, the legend, 14AD. We got Miss 14AD right next to him. He tends to pet Miss 14AD a lot. So, we got Miss 14AD right next to him.
No comment.
Hey, you know what though? That's your fault. You made me think that last time. Okay.
Yeah, I'll take that. I started that joke.
Yeah.
That's on me.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? If Miss 1480 shows up to this stream, it's not my fault. Okay, that happened. All right.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm really impressed though with Miss 1480. Having the pause and everything, being able to message and stuff. That's amazing. That's amazing. But folks, welcome back, guys. We're currently, like I said, storm chasing with 14AD. We don't have Mr. Pilot with us, but he is here with us in spirit in the chat. That's all that really matters, right? At the end of the day, is that he's here in spirit and chat with us. Dave Rendon also recently just passed his... Oh, look at that lightning. Did you just see that on the stream?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
It's still going below us. It's
awesome. It really?
It's kind of like to our back left, kind of underneath also.
Woo. There we go. Got some lightning. That's right. This is great. I'm enjoying this.
Heck yeah. And the sun's going to start going down. It's going to be a beautiful golden hour.
Yeah, but you know what's really going to be scary? It's when you come to land, right?
I said beautiful, not scary.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Beautiful, not scary. Well, just remember.
The landing will not be beautiful, okay?
Oh, no. No. We'll have another butter landing. We're going to disappoint Mr. Pilot again, because Mr. Pilot, I guess, threw down a whole bunch of points this last time, and he lost on the landing rate. I don't know if you saw that or not. Yeah, I actually called him out for it in his own Discord channel. He never responded. I think he was upset. I'm going back the legend today on the predictions. Yeah, you know, I think I caught everyone off guard. I made the comment right before you landed, and I said, guys, it's 1480 landing. Therefore, you need to vote under 100 feet per minute. And I think Canesta was like, no, wait, Miss 14AD was like at 101 or something like that. Like, literally, she voted really low, right? She won the landing challenge. And when she won that landing challenge, I finally looked at the screen. I'm like, oh my gosh, 14, guess what? And you're like, no, don't tell me. And I'm like, you just landed at 43 feet per minute in major crosswinds.
I'm still in shock.
Yeah.
I can't believe that you were able to have me pull that off. That was so intense.
Well, you know what, though? That's the thing, though. So I think everyone can do it, right? Everyone's capable of doing it. You know, it's just a matter of, whoa! Did you see that lightning?
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, this is amazing.
Yeah, but I mean, the fact that you were able to talk me through it while it was going down, you know, staying calm and like, whoa, it just happened on the stream too. Sorry.
I'm not gonna lie. Your comment about left rudder is what really caught me off guard. I'm gonna actually pull up that clip really quick, folks.
What was my comment?
You made a okay, so when I said left rudder, you all of a sudden made this grunting noise and said left rudder.
Okay, that sounds like me.
Yeah, but I gotta drop that clip into the stream here really quick so people can see it. It was actually a really good landing, all things considered. You know, it may not have been center line, but at least we landed on the runway. We actually landed with all three wheels on the runway. I wasn't so sure about that initially.
Me neither. I'm still not sure if that's exactly what happened.
Like when I seen that, I was just like, did you really land? I wasn't sure if it was actually going to happen or not, but here we go, folks. I'm dropping that currently into the chat. I'm also going to go ahead and play it for everybody here on the stream as well. But we're going to go and pull this up really quick. We're going to watch Mr. 14AD land this airplane coming down into, I think it was Memphis, Tennessee that day. He was buying us Nashville hot chicken. And we were meeting Dolly Parton and Garth Brooks at the end of the stream. So, oh, look at this, guys. Look at this. Here we go. We are down 43 feet per minute. Wait. No, yeah, that was Miss 1480 that won. And look at this. Ready for this? Look at the chat. Look at the chat really carefully. You're going to see Mr. Pilot says my points with his hands on his head. You know what, I think that's like definitely worth the replay. Let's go and watch that again really quick. Just for the fact that Mr. Pilot lost his points because he thought he had it. And mind you, I'm not gonna lie, I was really impressed with this landing because when you finally put it down, it's like you suddenly leveled off because you knew you were at ground level. Like, you suddenly leveled off the wings. You're like, okay, we're touching down. We're going to touch down. But Mr. Pilot initially made that comment, and he said on the stream, he was like, are we ever touching down? And then all of a sudden he's like, my points! Oh no, my points! So good.
All these months we've been playing together, and you see me flying so terribly. I've just been putting on an act. I've been trying to make you think I'm terrible at flying planes. I'm terrible at landing. Is that what it is? That's actually? Right. Oh, okay.
I thought so.
What it is.
I knew it. I knew that's exactly what it was. All right, 1488. I'm going to go ahead and give you control of the aircraft really quick. And let's make sure everything looks good. in the legs page, you see the last position was ditch, and we're going towards GVE right now, right?
Yes, GVE, LYH, views, and then discontinuity.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to disable the autopilot, and then I'm going to give you control, and then you're going to re-enable the autopilot, okay? Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right, here we go. Autopilot's coming off.
Autopilot.
You're in control.
Autopilot back on.
All right, let's see here. Is she going to hold? Is she going to hold? Yep, it looks like...
I'm going to put altimeter to standard.
Yep, we need to go ahead and set altimeter to standard too, so...
Do I need to now VS us up, or is it going to bring us up?
It looks like it's going to bring us up. I think we're at 39.9 right now, right? 39.910.
Yes.
39.920. Yeah, just keep an eye on it. It looks like it did capture the altitude. But make sure you keep your throttles up, though, too, at this point, because, of course, it's the big thing. But just make sure we're, getting going as fast as we can. But, folks, welcome to the stream. David Scott, thank you so much for dropping in the modified Quasiguru Interceptor emote, as well as the Mr. Pilot Butter and the Get In There from the Mr. Pilot 222 channel, folks. But this is actually kind of cool. It's a great flight that we're having currently, and we are currently working on just storm chasing today. So, definitely not something that would be normal, right? We're actually trying to find on our radar the worst sections of weather to fly into, juxtaposed to trying to avoid it. So I hope 73 Hotel Papa will make it through the rest of this flight, and we're going to have 14 AD make some more smooth butter and probably 40-mile-an-hour crosswinds today. So that's a lot higher than what it was in Memphis, right? Why are you shaking your head?
I'm dreading the moment.
Why are you shaking your head at Miss 14 AD?
I'm not shaking my head at Miss 14 AD. I'm shaking my head at the idea of landing.
Oh, it was the idea of landing. I thought you were shaking your head at Miss 14 AD, so...
She just wants to go on a WALK.
Oh, I get it.
Well,
Well, if you need to take the puppers for a walk, I totally understand. Go ahead and do that. But folks,
is this a good time?
What's that?
Is this a good time?
It's a good time. If you need to take the puppers for a walk, go ahead and take the puppers for a walk. So.
Okay, let's transfer back to you the controls. All right.
I'll take control if I need to.
Okay, that sounds fine.
Yeah, I'll take control if I need to. Just maybe pull the throttles back just slightly. Get out of takeoff. Get out of takeoff detent.
That's what I was going to say. I don't know if I have the throttle set just right.
Go down to cruise mode and set it at, let's say 96% on cruise instead of climb mode.
How do I tell what percent?
So you look at the center screen. You see where I'm showing you on stream?
Yeah.
So on the stream here, there's the climb, and then right here's the percentage. So we got 96.6%. So okay. I would drop it down to 96% in cruise mode instead of climb mode.
Okay.
And that'll be safe for our throttles at least. But we're still in climb mode from what I'm seeing.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah. So just keep lowering it until you see it go to cruise, and then you're going to lower it down to 96% from there.
Got it. Are you still having the issue where your mouse wheel does increments of 10?
Yep, I sure am.
Yeah, so I don't know what kind of switches and stuff you have on your honeycomb stuff, but that I spent such a long time Googling it and finally figured out that was what it was on mine, was that there was some switch that did something that wasn't bound to any key was on. So for some reason there's a bug in Microsoft where that makes it increment by 10.
Really?
So I don't, if you have some switches or some buttons or knobs on there that isn't connected to anything right now, it could be that.
Yeah, and see, the problem is I don't know which one it would be theoretically, because none of them are an all the time on or an all the time off. So I did flip off all the switches to the honeycomb though, so I'm not sure. But James Martin, yesterday I flew into Kennedy with winds gusting to 30 and clouds broken at 600 feet. Nicely done. So I did something similar today. I flew actually from New Haven, Connecticut, all the way over to Atlanta, and I didn't break I didn't brake until I think 600 feet, and I think we were gusting to like 35 or so. But either way, though, that was nuts. I did it with the CRJ just to see how things would go. It was absolutely crazy, though. I can tell you that for sure. For sure, it was absolutely crazy.
All right, I got it as close as I could.
Yep,
95.9.
Yep, you're all good. Just go ahead and go take the puppers for a walk. We'll see you here in a bit.
Okay.
Just let me know when you come back.
Yeah, it won't be long. I do have to feed the kitties too, but yeah, it should be like 10, 15. I'm going to turn my camera off though.
Take your time. Well, I got you. I'm going to shut you off on my end so you can leave it on.
Okay.
All right, no problem.
All right, see you in a bit.
Yep, see you in a bit. All right, folks. But once again, we got 14AD on board with us. We're currently flying over to Cartersville, Georgia. Going to be running into some rough weather here, but that's what we're kind of expecting right now. We're purposely flying into weather when you normally wouldn't do that in an airplane, but we're doing it today. We're storm chasing with 14AD. In a past life for 14, he was actually storm chasing at one point, so it's definitely an interest of his. Also, kind of an interest of mine. Something I used to actually kind of want to do. Don't get me wrong, seeing that movie Twister probably inspired a lot of it, right, for me, and I thought storm chasing was probably one of the coolest things to do. Now I'm kind of happy we're doing it in a simulator, not IRL, right? But here we go, though. We're currently on this flight over here to Cartersville, and we'll see how things go as we descend. 14AD went to go take the doggy for a walk and feed the cats, but he shall be back at some point here. But, folks, kind of exciting news here for the stream. So today, we are currently at 111 followers. So I know, we just hit 100 followers, I believe, this last week. And now we're up to 111, so, I'm kind of interested to see where we go from here, Is the next goal 150? Is it 200? What is the next goal for the follower count, right? But we'll figure that out as we go, right? Like, that's not something that I think, completely incremental and important at this moment to getting things done. But, folks, if you haven't already as well, we do have our emotes bound here on this channel to audio hooks. So, the Quasiguru interceptor logo. Go, Quasiguru! Go, Quasiguru! You mighty flying! So, benefits, partially of being a subscriber to this channel is you get the ability to have audio hooked emotes. It's all in We got the Quasiguru speed tape emote. We've also got the Quasiguru crab emote. I'm gonna go ahead and try to crab land it real quick. So it's all exciting, folks. It's all exciting. We're seeing some, newer things here in the simulator. We're doing things that, we normally wouldn't do here in the simulator. Generally, we're not wanting to put ourselves into the weather, but today we are. Today we are putting ourselves into the weather. We're, getting beautiful contrails here behind the airplane as we fly. Got a lot of icing up here in this area. But of course, dealing with thunderstorms, you're kind of expecting that, right? So, the real air temperature up here at 40,000 feet is minus 41 Celsius. So it's definitely cold up here while we're flying, but, we're making the best of it that we can. Our heat's definitely working in the airplane. Otherwise, we probably wouldn't be up here in the air flying, and it's just an excellent, view. We're having a bunch of fun, and I hope you guys are too. So, but yeah, there we go. Just nice and smooth up here at flight level 400, and we're just making our way across the U.S. here to get down to Georgia, and then after that, we're going to be on our way here into this storm with 14AD flying, and hopefully we don't crash and burn, right? That's basically the one thing you can always truly hope for. I'm going to go and take controls really quick because it looks like throttle was just a little bit too low for the control. I'm going to cycle on autopilot here really quick as well.
Autopilot.
Get our speed back up here. Yeah, it's the only problem when you're in thinner air and you start to slow down a lot. You're probably going to have to pick up your speed a lot faster, and it takes a little bit longer, when you're up in the thinner air to actually accelerate. So, Plus, we're also dealing with a almost 80 knot headwind right now, so that's slowing us down just a little bit to get to our final destination there in Cartersville. But currently we're looking at about an hour, and I'm going to guess hour and 30 some minutes here to get to Cartersville. Right now it's showing an hour and 43, but I'm not back up to cruise speed again, so we're going to get back up to cruise speed, and then we're going to work on focusing on our top of descent, which that's not going to be here for another hour and 17 minutes until we start top of descent. So hopefully we'll have a good flight here. We should be able to talk with Cleared Approach tonight. Folks, if you haven't looked at his channel as well, go take a look at Cleared Approach's channel, twitch.tv/Cleared Approach. He is a center controller for Atlanta. So go ahead and take a look at him if you'd like. Excellent controller. And if you haven't yet, make sure that you click follow on his channel so you can be notified anytime that he starts to stream as well. And folks, if you haven't joined here yet and you haven't followed this channel yet, make sure that you follow this channel as well. That way you can be notified before we depart. But currently today, though, we are flying with 1480. 1480 is walking the doggy as well as taking care of feeding the cats. And once that's done, he will be back, folks. So don't worry, never fear. 1480 is coming back. He is not gone forever. But currently, though, like I said, on our way to Cartersville, Georgia. I hope everyone's having a good day. I hope everyone's having a fantastic end of their week here as we start to end up this week. Welcome back, MSEP. Glad to see you joining us here. So currently, MSEP 1480 and I are actually flying from, we're flying from New Haven, Connecticut, Tweed, New Haven, Connecticut, all the way down to Cartersville, Georgia. Cartersville, Georgia is currently under a tornado watch until 9 p.m. Eastern tonight. So we got about another hour and let's see here really quick. 9 p.m. Eastern. So right now it is 6:25 Central, so it's 7:25. So we got about another hour and 35 minutes before their tornado watch expires. But we are currently intentionally flying there. I know that sounds crazy, right? But we're intentionally flying. We're chasing storms right now with the CJ4, and it's about a flight of about 2 hours and 10 minutes on the airtime. Oh, excellent, MSEP. That's wonderful. So yeah, occasionally you're going to get, on this channel, you'll occasionally get what's called transcoding. So that allows the stream to be transcoded down to a lower quality. That does not always happen, and it's not something that I can control. So essentially what it is, people that are eligible for transcoding are generally affiliates and partners. Partners are always 100% time eligible for transcoding. It's an automatic thing, but you have to hit a certain algorithm as an affiliate to get transcoding on your channel. I must have somehow hit the algorithm, even though I had a major issue with my internet connection earlier where I actually had to stop the stream and restart the stream to get everything going again. So I don't exactly know what was causing that problem. I'm thinking I was having carrier issues because my upload speed was just tanking at the time. I couldn't figure it out for the life of me, but my upload speed was just max. I didn't have what I was normally getting. Like, I'm actually quoted for 12 megabits per second up, and I was getting 2.